Hello, my lovelies. How are you guys doing? So in today's video, we are talking about how to create a digital or a virtual vision board using Pinterest to manifest your goals, your dreams, all of your aspirations. Because this is a method that I personally use, and I mentioned this in the manifestation video that I created a couple of weeks back, and you guys wanted to see how I did it. So here is me showing it to you guys. And I also do create like a real life vision board, but that has very few goals or aspirations written down, and those are like short-term things that I want to achieve in the next month or next 3 months. But all of my long-term goals, all of my long-term dreams and my planning happens on Pinterest itself. And the reason for this is because with a digital vision board like this, you're able to keep it to yourself. You don't have to make it public unless you really want to. You don't have to share it with other people. On the other hand, with like a real life vision board, the risk is that anybody who comes to your house or anybody you invite into your life can also see all of those things that you have written down. But I think Nazar is real, and I don't want to show all of my planning and my dreams and my aspirations to people before I achieve them. I want to keep those things private to myself, and creating this digitally helps to do that a lot. So with that, let's get started with the process. And I have my laptop right here, so I'm going to show you how to do it on Pinterest itself. So you start by going to your profile, and then basically what we are going to do is we are going to create a new board. So when you go to your profile and you go to the saved section, you have this option of this plus icon here, and you can create a board here. And I am going to label this manifestation. You can call it whatever you want. My real one is called My Best Life. And you have this option here to keep this board secret. And this is important. Like, this is important to me. You can keep it public if you want. My real manifestation board is also secret. Why I keep it a secret is because if you don't make it a secret, the pins that you pin are visible to anybody else on Pinterest, right? And like I said, I don't want that. So we are going to keep this a secret, and then we are going to click create. And now it automatically gives you pins to save on the new board according to, the name of the board. And we can go through these just to get a sense of the pins that we want. It's actually very, very simple. I save a lot of quotes because I can visualize things that are written down, but you can save images, anything that basically intuitively gives you the feeling of the goals that you want to achieve. So often I have my goals written down on a piece of paper separately before doing this, or in a notepad, and basis those goals is where I create like a vision board on Pinterest. So one of my goals, for instance, for this year is to get a car for myself, and so this is something that I want to save to my vision board. Now this woman driving this car with this really nice gold jewelry, it's the vibe that I want for myself. And so I'm going to save it to this board, and then I'm going to continue on. I also want to achieve this goal of being the first billionaire in my family, and so that's on my vision, and that's something that I want to manifest. And when I read it, I'm instantly inspired, so I'm going to save it as well. So this is basically what you need to do, is go ahead, go through Pinterest, keep saving pins that resonate with the version of yourself that you want to manifest, the version of yourself that you want to achieve. And I think intuition plays a really strong role here. Intuition, or like your first vibe that you get from seeing a picture or seeing a quote. Like this quote here says, energy flows where intention goes. And this is something that I live by, and I would like to have it in my vision board as well. And like I said, the vibe is extremely important because that energetically aligns with you. You want things that are energetically aligned with you to be a part of your manifestation journal or of your vision board. And that is why I think creating vision boards like this is so powerful. For example, this is another one that I want to save. Money flows into my life abundantly and effortlessly. So for me, like I said, quotes are really big, but if you are big on pictures, or if you are somebody who visualizes by imagery, go ahead and search for those images on Pinterest. So let's say I want to buy a car, woman, luxury car. And out of these, for instance, this is the kind of vibe that I like, right? So this is something that I am going to save to my manifestation board. Again, so go through these images. Energetically, whatever aligns with you, you want to add that to your vision board. One thing I will say is don't have a lot of goals all at once. So what I like to do is create these every single year, and then I keep auditing them throughout the year depending on which goal I have achieved. So let's say that I end up buying my car. I will remove the car manifestation pictures and the quotes from here so that I can make space for the next goal or the next manifestation that I want to achieve. That's pretty much how you create a vision board on Pinterest. And now we come to the key thing. How do you keep reminding yourself of this vision board? How do you really manifest the things that you have put on your vision board? Now, with a real life vision board, it is something that's up there on your wall, and that's something that you can constantly see and constantly remind yourself of. But with a digital vision board like this, unless you go open it every single day, it kind of becomes tedious to go back to it and to reaffirm yourself of the things that you really want to achieve. So one really cool hack that I have found for this is the Pinterest widget. Now, when you go to your phone, you have the option of having widgets on your home screen, both iPhone and Android. I'm using an iPhone. So when you actually add the widget to your home screen on your phone, it gives you the option of displaying a particular board from your Pinterest collection, right? So of course, you go ahead and choose your manifestation board, and then it gives you the option of choosing how frequently you want those images in that particular board to switch. So I have chosen this to be like 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes, a new image from my vision board is displayed on the Pinterest widget. And why this is super helpful is because we are all attached to our phones. Let's not deny it. But whenever you swipe on your phone and you open your home screen, that's the first thing that you see. And I absolutely love that about this widget, because I have placed it right on my home screen. And whenever I open my phone, whenever I swipe up and open it, that's the first thing I see. And whatever message is on there, whatever image or quote, is something that I've actually chosen that energetically aligns with the future version of myself. And I absolutely love that. And I have been using it for like 2 years now, and it has worked every time. So I would suggest you go give this a try. And that's how you create your vision board and stay aligned with it and keep reminding yourself of your vision through and through. And I hope this video helped you guys. If you haven't checked out the manifestation video that actually kind of blew up, go check out this video here. And I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon. So happy creating, happy manifesting, and I love you all.